So I kindly found someone to help me today, and the guys here from Mosul Heritage kindly picked me up, and they're going to take me around and show me Mosul. But they help people. So you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, so I'm Aziz. I'm 18 years old. I just finished high school. I've been to the UK, that's why my English is kind of good. And it's lovely to meet you here, and it's our pleasure to help you see around the city. And this is Abdurrahman. He'll be our facilitator for the round, and hope we have a great time.
And this is the cameraman.
He's the cameraman. He'll just like make a short video of us.
Because you make videos for
the group. So people like know us better. So like instead of you coming to other people that you don't know, when you post your video, people could know us and come to us for help.
So they're trying to bring back the spirit of Mosul and encourage people to come and visit Mosul. Hopefully in time it'll be rebuilt. And he was just telling me that you were living here. He lived between Manchester and here, but unfortunately when ISIS occupied here, you were living here at the time.
Yeah, I lived the whole 3 years of ISIS occupation.
Scary times, huh?
Yeah,
gosh,
it was terrible.
I can't even imagine. All right, so let's see what I'm looking forward to seeing around today. Let's go. And you just do this in your own free time?
Yeah.
You just do this? Yeah. And how long have you been doing this for? Mosul Heritage.
يعني تقريبا هو كفكرة أو كفريق تأسس سنة، لكن احنا قبلها كنا نشتغل.
Like the group was made like a year ago.
A year ago.
But the idea and the making of the idea, like taking people around, showing them. It was like it started from the first time ISIS left.
Oh, okay.
From the when they
I know, I understand.
So they started from that time, but they didn't have a name or a group or something like official.
So the idea started right as soon as ISIS left. You knew that you wanted to do something. So good on them for that. It's really good. They're trying to show that this place is okay for tourists. It's okay to come back to. It's okay. It's safe now. ISIS is gone, and they're rebuilding the city, and they're doing all this in their spare time. So we just made a stop here and just looking at the bridge over there.
Yeah. So as you can see, they didn't like restore the whole bridge.
Yeah.
They just put like replaceable top of it until they repair like.
But there was, I don't know if you can see that very well over there, but there was five bridges.
Yeah, 5 bridges.
So ISIS blew out 5 bridges.
Yeah, they blew out them all.
And there how many is built? Just this one?
4 are built right now.
4 are built.
And but only 2 or 3 are fully built, like fully repaired.
He was just telling me when at the time you lived on the.
We lived on the left side.
On the left side of the bridge, and that was the part where they got rid of ISIS first, right?
Yeah.
So they got rid of ISIS from this side of the bridge, but everything was still going on the other side. That's why this side of the city is more repaired more quickly. But he was telling me how when he used to meet his cousins and everything, there was no way across because all the bridges were down. So you used to crawl.
Yeah, that was like a one-way path, like one-person path, and you have to walk. And instead of that like long, for the cars to move on, there's only like a small one for people to move on.
Right, but nothing to hold on to.
Nothing to hold on to.
So there was just like a narrow part across the bridge with nothing to hold on to that you could walk across very like precariously. So that's how he used to see his relatives and friends and everything at the time. Wow. And so
that side of the city, that's the most destroyed part of the whole city.
Okay.
It's because it's on the foreground when when this side of the city was liberated. They started like shooting from here to that side. So everything hit the front side. you know, as you can see, the
Right, they were at the forefront of everything.
Yeah.
So they got the brunt of it all everything across the front of the city here. They got the worst of it all.
So you know, all of this, you know, ashes and stuff. They all were houses. So now you won't realize the situation until you see the old pictures.
You'll see the old pictures. Yeah.
So you know, all this are all houses, like fully built houses, and if you can see like that hole there, and, like on the right of the street, that hole inside of that. Yeah, that's still part of an old house that was destroyed.
Right. Yeah. Of course. You know, people can't picture it in their heads until you see an old picture of how it used to be. Wow.
It's one piece.
So this is the old bridge.
Yeah, it's called the old bridge.
Okay, this is the first bridge that was repaired.
This is the most, you know, iconic place.
This place.
This bridge, yeah. So
Yeah.
people like come walk here every day. You know, tourists come here, take pictures, film videos. You know, as you can see, the view is like kind of nice from here. Especially
it's
when you get to
beautiful.
the middle of the bridge. Great now.
Feeding the birds. I've never had so much fun feeding the seagulls. Watching them.
You know, they're
Rabbit.
so like incredible creatures.
Yeah, they're just grabbing it. They're so cool. Seagulls fed.
Mission done.
Mission accomplished. So these guys are basically they set up this group by themselves, and they're just through social media. So if you want to find them, that's a problem they're having because not many people are coming here. And so I'm going to make a link in the description. And you're on Instagram, right?
And Facebook.
Facebook. So anybody that wants to come here to Mosul, and they take the time themselves to show you around, and then you can find your own way around. But it really is a safe place. I've been here. I walked out for breakfast myself this morning alone. I didn't feel unsafe at all. Everybody here has a sense of humor.
من أمريكا.
أمريكا الشقيقة.
I'm not from America.
Yeah, this ain't from where you come.
Oh,
إيه أمريكا الشقيقة.
بريطانيا.
إيه شقيقة.
هي أصلا بريطاني بس عايشة في أمريكا.
بس قل له ما تاخذي معك على بريطانيا.
He says, can you take him to...
Everybody wants me to take them to Britain.
الكل يريد.
عبتي هاي لا تحكي عليها.
I wish I could.
قل له ريتش بشنطة بشي تخليه وتاخذي وياه على بريطانيا.
Put him in your,
Right, it's
baggage
okay.
and suit.
I'll put them in my backpack.
قل ما تعطيني 10 ورقات ضربي على أمريكا.
ما يكفيك باب الطوب.
ما توصلني باب الحوش 10 ورقات.
الحلوة قبل دخلك من قبل.
Funny.
الله كذا ساعد دقني بوكس ما تعطيني
Everybody has a sense of humor here. When you walk down the street, it's always funny. Everybody's up for a laugh, and it's always funny. There's always funny encounters. So this is the oldest mosque in Mosul. It was. And it was how long old? 1,400?
Yeah,
1,400 years old. But it's wrecked, as you can see. Oh, of
We were on
course.
the other side when
That's right. Okay, so the river's over there. We were on the other side of that.
When we stopped the car and we
Okay.
went down. You know, these are the
When we stopped
destroyed
and
places.
when we stopped the car over the other side of the river and looked over, and I was pointing the places out. We're here now, so this is where we are now. So much.
Even the floor is.
The floor is marble too.
Yeah. I
haven't seen so much marble anywhere than I have.
At Eid, you know,
Yes, yeah.
the Muslim celebration, like every year, they came and they made it here inside here. Even like with all the destruction and everything, they came and prayed here.
Oh.
So like they could, you know, like put back the spirit again.
Oh, even when it was destroyed.
Yeah,
like
even when
this?
it's destroyed, and even, you know, at this situation, they put like on the floor, you know, mattresses and stuff, and everyone gathered here.
Just this year?
Yeah, just this
Yeah,
year, because
yeah.
you know, even the neighborhood was closed like the past
okay.
year, and you know, you can see even
Wow.
the roof is like damaged.
Look at this place.
Really hard to give back life to the city.
Yeah.
like
I see that. I noticed that when I saw the women working yesterday. So we're going into, it is a house. Volunteer
with us.
with us.
Yeah.
So anyone that wants to help volunteer. Is it just locals that volunteer, or can foreigners volunteer
anyone
also?
can volunteer, yeah.
So
It's all around
okay.
the country.
Okay, so anyone can come and help, come to this place and volunteer to help rebuild Mosul, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Help other people.
To help.
With the activities.
There's lots of different ways in which
Yeah.
people can help. So let's go. That's the logo. I don't read Arabic. So. Oh wow.
That's the house.
So hi, good. How are you?
Welcome to Mosul.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, this is huge.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You know, old people that lived here used to really care about the design of the house.
Right.
And you know, like fancy designs
Yeah,
and fancy
yeah.
structures, and they just like love pretty houses.
Yeah. This was one house?
Yeah.
Wow. So this used to be one house. What's your name?
My name is Hudayfa Al Hasso.
Okay, my name is Emma. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
We want to talk about, you know, the house
Of
and
course.
أولا أهلا وسهلا بك بالموصل. هذا المكان اسمه بيت الطوالب أو بيت الطالب كما يطلق عليه. عمره تقريبا أكثر من 150 سنة. يرجع تاريخ هذا المكان إلى 1860 تقريبا. من أحد أقدم البيوتات الموصلية، كان يسكنون بيت الطالب اسمه. قبل العام 2014 كان يعني يوجد بينه عوائل هنا تسكن عادي، بس بعد ما صارت الحروب وما مر على هذا البيت من دمار وعلى هاي المدينة بشكل عام، فاضطروا أهله إنه يعني يتركوه ويعوفوه. هسه احنا حاليا قاعدة به مؤسسة تطوع معنا، هو فريق إغاثي تطوعي. إذا تلاحظون من خلال الكاميرا إنه هاي النقوشات الموجودة، هذا يسمى المرمر أو الفغش مثل ما يطلقون عليه أهل الموصل. طبعا هذا كله شغل يدوي. البيت يعني صار على مرحلتين من البناء. شوف إنه هذا كان الطابق الأول الأسفل، وعندك الطابق الثاني هو بناء حديث. إذا تلاحظ الصب الخرساني إنه هذا بناء حديث بالتقريبا ستينات شيء 1960. ما يميز هاي البيوتات الموصلية إنه هذا يعتبر كقصر موصلي قديم، لأنه البيوتات الموصلية بداخل المنطقة القديمة هي كلها عبارة عن 60 بيت 60 متر أو 70 متر أو 100 متر، بس هذا يتجاوز تقريبا الألف متر، فيعني يعتبر تحفة وكأحد القصور الموجودة داخل مدينة الموصل. إذا تلاحظ حضرتك أول ما فتت المنزل إنه الباب مالته ما يواجه داخل البيت، فتشوف إنه لا، أول ما تفوت يعني من إحدى العادات القديمة إنه يعني سكان هذا البيت هم منغلقين على نفسهم، فتشوف إنه بس تفوت البيت يعني ما تشوف اللي اسمه أخو فد، يعني استدارة وبعدين يلا تقدر تفوت للبيت. أيضا هذا كان يعني من ضمن إنه مثلا يفيدهم في مثلا الجيوش، إذا مثلا تجي تفتيش للبيت أو فشي، فهذا يعني كأحد العوائق خلينا نقول. يمتاز البيت الموصلي أيضا إنه بباحة داخل البيت على مساحة كبيرة، يعني يأخذون حريتهم داخل المنزل، لأنه تعرف العادات والتقاليد كان قبل يعني إنه تحتم على سكان البيت إنه يخرجون خارج البيوت أو فشي، فهاي يعني مثل متنزه بسيط يعني يخلوه داخل البيت. تشوف إذا تلاحظ إنه عدد الغرف كثيرة وكبيرة. بالبداية كان البناء على هذا الجانب فقط، يعني بشكل أولي. بعدين إنه كبرت العائلة أكثر فاضطروا إنه يبنون هذيك الجهة أيضا. بعدين أيضا من يعني كبرت العوائل أكثر، لا قاموا يعني يبني إنه طابق ثاني آخر. يعني إذا تلاحظوا إنه هذا كله يعني هذا مثلا هذا شغل يدوي، هذا شغل إيد، هذا شغل إيد، هذا الشباك هذا أيضا شغل يدوي، يعني ما بي خلينا نقول يعني حديد يعني لحيم أو فد شيء، لا هذا كله مترابط ويدخل داخل الجسم. فإذا تحب أيضا إنه ناخذ زيارة للبيت، بس إذا تحب إنه تترجم لها أول شيء وبعدين.
If you send me the video, I'll just translate.
Okay.
All of that. Yeah. So what he was saying, if you like to add it, or would like I just explain it to you. So fine.
Briefly, you can explain.
Yeah. So.
But if you can do the subtitle. But you
Yeah,
can
I'll send
briefly
you.
explain.
Yeah, I'll send you subtitle. I'll just like explain briefly.
Yeah.
So we were saying like this house is for a well-known family called Al Tuwalib.
Okay.
And they were like they started a small family, then they went big, so the house was only that side,
Okay.
and when they got bigger,
Yeah.
they made the other, the second floor,
Okay.
and they completed like the whole house.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you could say that they were like a wealthy and fancy family.
Right.
That's why when we first went in,
Yes.
there was like you can't just like go directly inside the house. You go like corner and.
Okay.
It's because like that's to prevent like people from
security.
coming in, for security, of course. And they said that
The same with the windows here.
The windows are handmade.
Really?
Yeah, even the marble.
Yeah.
They said that it's handmade, and the windows usually they put like. I forgot what you call it. Like put together the parts.
Like
to put that thingy. It's like
Lego.
Lego.
Normally they weld it.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
weld it. So it's
like
hand
Lego.
assembled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. And it goes inside the marble.
I see. Right.
And,
Right.
Everything like everything from there to there, the windows, it's all handmade.
Wow.
خلينا نشرب شاي وبعدين نرجع نكمل إذا توقف التصوير.
Look at the size of this place. It's just.
وننزل على الاسماء.
It's enormous. And was this one house up until ISIS or
Yeah. In 2014, the family left Mosul.
Okay.
And they never came back.
Okay, so they just left.
Yeah, they just.
Okay. So I guess a lot of people they just left their homes. So what happens to the people's houses that when they just abandon their homes, they just nothing? Anybody can just take them?
During ISIS took them.
ISIS took them,
Yeah,
right?
of course. But when they left, the army and they started like calling the people back or like just to know what they're gonna do with the houses.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If someone like if they wanted like to keep the house or something, they just like lock the doors and prevent anyone from coming in.
Okay.
But here, like the organization talked with the family and said it's okay if they could like use it for the volunteer team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tea time. Wow. So I'm looking around this building here, and this is where volunteers can come. But volunteers from all over the world are welcome here to come and help. The resources are all online. Could use help.
The basement.
Okay. So, like I said, this used to be one family home.
Yeah. Every house used to have a basement.
Every house had a basement.
These are some
projects.
Oh, okay. The volunteers. Yeah. What's this for?
كانت هاي تنزل من فوق.
See, it's open from there.
Right.
Fresh air comes from.
يجي بيها هواء بارد بالصيف.
It's because Mosul's summer is so
It's
hot.
hot.
Yeah, it's so hot.
So it would be cooler in the basement.
Yeah, it would be cooler in the basement.
وهاي المكان تسمى الرهرة اللي هي ينامون بيها بالصيف.
They sleep here in summer.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
like before electricity wasn't
No air
that really good.
conditioning.
Yeah, so there's no air conditioning. So you have to have like a cold
Right.
place to sleep in.
اكو هنا هاي الرهرة وهذا اللي يسمى
And another basement.
هذا السرداب اللي هو تحت الأرض.
That's on
يخزنون به الأغراض.
It's like they put things inside it.
Like food and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
وأيضا للحماية بالحرب أو فد شيء يعني أيضا.
And they used it to like keep safe in the bombing and stuff.
Okay.
So like
okay.
Because it's underground.
Of course.
If something like happened up here, or
they would
be on
so it was
safe.
a bomb shelter.
Yeah, it's a bomb shelter.
Yeah.
Exactly.
وهذا الفرش مالته هذا اللي حكينا عليه.
That's the marble. So you can see
هذا هو
like
كله
marbles.
it's all marble. Yeah.
هذا هو كله شغل يد.
This whole house is marble.
Yeah, and it's handmade as well.
Wow.
It's because marble keeps the area cold.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Walking up the stairs here, but even the stairs are marble. Marble everywhere. Yeah.
هاي الغرف تعرضت إلى حرق وقت داعش. آثار القصف
during the war of ISIS, this room got burnt. As you can see,
Yeah.
all the burning marks.
I see that, yeah.
Every room has its own suite.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, this was an ensuite bathroom. The courtyard down here. It's such a beautiful building.
هاي المكان يسموها إيوان اللي هم يعني مكان جلوس العائلة بالصيف يعني نقول. وأيضا هذا كله فرش حتى يعني دائما تكون الحرارة باردة.
This place is a place where the family used to gather in and sit.
Okay.
As you can see, like
Yes.
the sitting.
It's like a classic place to
Right.
classic families used to sit.
Just came up on the roof here where you can get a real view. That's over there is where my hotel is, right?
Yeah.
Next to that big unfinished mosque. This is one huge palace. It's like a Haveli. So this was a football.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know if you can see the detail in the buildings here, like up here. Look in the marble and the doves. So if anybody wants to volunteer here, there's so many different ways to volunteer. Like he was just telling me, like people volunteer with baskets of food, haircuts, clothes. If they have a project like cleaning up.
Yeah,
and
everything. Even like planting trees, going to schools, giving like lectures, painting walls like this painting.
Okay, painting walls, just
everything like.
There's so many. There's so many things that you can volunteer to do.
Yeah, they accept everybody. Like any project that you want to do.
Okay.
They're willing to help you with it.
Okay.
Especially if it was like for the sake of the city.
Okay. Yeah.
If it was like painting like whole neighborhoods, like at the start of the when ISIS went, the end of like the liberation, they like painted like whole neighborhoods, just like for people to come back and to make it easier for them, because like there's a lot of people in the neighborhood live like in flats and 60-meter houses.
Okay.
And like so small houses, they don't have like the income to like repair their house or paint or something like that.
Okay.
That's why like most people didn't even come back to this side of the, of the city.
So anybody just there's so many things that you can volunteer your time for. So if anyone has the time to volunteer, then do it. This is called the hospital neighborhood?
Yeah, because there's like, the hospital is like right in front of us. And you'll see on your right, it's just like destroyed buildings and it's just all destroyed. See that was from here to the end of the road where we're going now. It's a destroyed hospital. And it used to be that building over there.
That big building?
Yeah, that big building. So we're
حبي بس قلنا نجد كاميرا مش
This was one of the biggest hospitals in the city.
It was.
Yeah, like this whole neighborhood was like known for the hospital and the pharmacies in it.
Oh, really? You had
Yeah,
one
it was
whole
like-
neighborhood full of.
Yeah, a whole neighborhood.
اللي كان من اكبر المجمعات الطبيه بالعراق هذا.
It was one of the like biggest, how do you say, gatherings for universities of
كان
University of Medicine
اربع
Okay.
مستشفيات هنا كان.
and
4 مستشفيات وكلية مع الطب.
one university and for hospitals. It was in this area.
Okay.
And المستشفيات دمروا.
كلهم وصفوا
All of the all the hospitals,
Uh-huh.
hospitals and the university were bombed and destroyed like completely.
Wow. All the hospitals bombed. Jeez.
See, this all was the
Yeah.
surrounding of the hospital and the
Wow.
university. That's the hotel of Mosul. That was as well one of the biggest hotels in Mosul.
Wow.
It was a 12 floor
12th floor hotel.
hotel.
So we're leaving the old part of Mosul now, going over the new bridge to the new site. Well, the new site. The site that I'm staying in. The site that's been rebuilt. I am at Shawarma Land. I'm going to have a shawarma. A Mosul style shawarma. And I'm just looking in here at how quickly. Look at all those shawarmas. And he's just wrapping them up, piling them up. I can't see the meat in here, but there's so many of them. So we're all sitting here in shawarma land.
Waiting for the shawarma.
Waiting for a shawarma. Here's my shawarma from Shawarma Land. Shawarma. Very good shawarma. Oh, more shawarma accessories. Chips.
اشرح له انه هاي يعني ضيافه من
Ta-da. So the guy just brought out a plate of chips and all that, but they didn't ask for that. It was just like a welcome for me, just like a greetings from me. Just the hospitality and kindness that you find here. Everybody just wants to give you food and tea and everything. It's just so generous. Okay guys, so I've just finished my day out with the guys from Mosul Heritage, and thank you so much. You've been amazing, so generous, amazing. They've shown me around so many places. I've learned so much about Mosul, and it's just been an awesome day, and I can't thank you enough for your kindness and your generosity. It's unbelievable. So if anybody comes here, please get in touch with these guys because they're amazing. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.